Hello everyone, today I'll be giving a tutorial on eyes. Just a disclaimer, this is how I personally draw eyes, it's just my art style. All I hope is for people to take information from my step-by-step process for future references, and that's good enough for me. Now that that's out of the way, let's get started. First step is to draw the base shape. It looks like a loaf of bread. That doesn't have to be the base shape, by the way. You can make all types of shapes for different types of characters in order to match their personalities better. Once you have the base shape, start sketching the top part of the eye. Most of the time, this is the thickest part, so make sure to press hard on your drawing pen or stylus. Next, draw the bottom part of the eye, which is essentially just a line. This is much lighter than the top part, however, so your pen pressure has to be much lighter. Then draw the iris and the eyelid. Once the whole eye is completed, you can erase your guidelines. If you want to take a risk, you can do these steps without the guidelines of the base shape as well. Now you'll give your line art a different type of color and set this layer to multiply. This will help to soften the final result. Next is the easiest stage, which is the flat color stage, in which you'll just pick a color of your choice and color the eye in. With a color slightly darker than your base, you will shade the top half of your eye. For the shading colors, I go to the right side of the color bar, which is more towards the blues, because it gives the drawing more saturation and liveliness compared to when just shading with black. Then you will draw two circles, one that is a thin outer circle and then a smaller circle within it that is filled in. You will then connect the edges where the circles and the shaded half meet by shading in curves. This will give you a more natural look. With the first layer of shading done, you will move on to the second layer of shading. This is simpler because now you just have the first layer to follow. Pick a color that's darker than the previous one and color within the first layer without going over the edges. Lastly, the highlights. This time you'll pick a color that's slightly lighter than the base. Now instead of going towards the blues, I go towards the yellows to again give more saturation to the piece. It's time to color in the sclera. If your character's sclera is white, the first layer of shading has a gray color that includes a little bit of the base color's hue. For here, it's gray with a little bit of green. The same goes for the second layer of shading, except like before, the color here has to be darker than the one that you used before. To finish off your eye, add the eye shine. And there you have it, a finished, fully shaded eye. Thank you so much for watching this step-by-step eye tutorial. If you would like more content like this, please leave it in the comments below. Have a nice day. Bye.